That would be the only way I'd be able to actually do this, but that's assuming that Microsoft cloud garbage doesn't sync the files, you know? But I think it's just stupid, though, that's an issue, you know? You know what I mean? It shouldn't be an issue. We stored locally, not on the cloud. That's my biggest biggest issue with Game Pass, is that it does all through the cloud with the saves. I don't like that. I prefer locally because in the off chance that, like, let's say I want to go buy the Steam version, I can just port it over to that, you know, or something, you know. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Paul Anderson? How's it going? How are you doing? How's it going?
Who will help? Seems like I'm not buying a discount spell. That's just a bad idea.
All right, let's have a word with them.
I used to think you would. You too.
See what the quest says. Nightfall. Okay.
What can... I'm listening. I'm listening.
Damn. Okay. Hold on.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, I just need a book.
An excellent deal.
First edition bookshop in the Market District. I should read it and find out more about Guardian's Tears.
Thank you for your business. Good day.
Alright, we're starting off with reading. Yeah, what are you up to tonight, Paul? Let's see. Nightfall. Nightfall, nightfall, nightfall. Am I being stupid? Nightfall, there we are. Well, it tells of the tale of Guardian and the quest of the Everflow Ewer at a place known as Frostfire Glade. It's supposedly located at the mountains of near Bruma. Using some of the reference from the story, I was able to pinpoint it on my map. The book also mentions needing special refined frost salts to get into the glade. I should speak to Juliani Vanis about this. Holy fuck. Fucking 10 pages? Good idea to stay home. The packages can wait because I wasn't sure if you'll be streaming or not. Yeah. Excerpt from Nightfall. Tales of Heroism and Chivalry, edited by Caroline Ordanius. The legend of the Gordanian Stellaris, as told by Darian Aethelwield, Square, and Friend. And so it came to pass that the first month before the harvest, nary a decent crop could be found in the drought-ridden fields of Farmental Glens. 27 families, their bellies sunken and empty, turned to the lordship who has been fair to them in the hard times before. The man ruled not with an iron gauntlet, but with a soft touch of silken kindness, my lord. Guardian Tellerius, knight-errant of the Farmental Glens. I watched sadly as Lord Guardian looked out at the withered fields before him from his meager stone. Keep the cursed. The luck that tainted the skies and stopped the rain from falling. The families in his charge would not last the winter, which was always bitter cold in the northern reaches of Jarls. His own supply of grain was rarely picked clean. There was barely enough to sustain him for the months ahead. I know if my lord had the food there, he would have shared it gladly, allowing his charges to pay him back in whatever time or manner they could afford, and in some cases, to those in dire need. Give it to them without cost. Something had to be done, and it had to be done soon. Sparing not a drake, Guardian paid for the best sages he could find, and used the rest to buy as much surplus grain as he could. Rest from the neighboring domains. A month passed, and nothing surfaced. Winter City icy trails would soon creep across Farmental glens, causing the green to disappear from the landscape. Families would have to huddle close to their hearths, keeping warm and rationing the bits of food Guardian had given them. I could see Garrison's patience, which was immense, mind you, wearing thin. He told me he'd consider selling his keep, his belongings, anything to keep his people alive. If only the harvest would yield more, they'd be saved. Then, as Mara herself had answered his prayers, a sage entered the Guardian's keep with the answer. Then told of a vessel of sorts which water would pour endlessly down, as an ever-flow ewer. Some said divines themselves created it, others thought perhaps a powerful sorcerer enchanted it. Whatever it was from, Guardian knew that this could be his chance. Following the directions from the sage, my lord and I set out to recover the ewer and the rid fermental glens of the droughts. It took days to reach the entrance to the place. After we passed through the winding passage, we came to an old door covered with mythical symbols. As a sage instructed, my lord touched and refined frost salts to the door. The ancient stone door opened, and we proceeded into the glade. A cave cut into a hillside led into a small glade of trees. In the center of the glade, flanked by two standing stones, was a stone altar. The altar, seemingly glowing with inner light, was the ewer. Cut from the crystal, the vessel was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. Water filled it to the top, and as legends held, but never diminished, the liquid decanted from it. Eager to return to the domain, Guardian grasped the ewer in hand. Suddenly the ground trembled, though the mountains themselves were angered. The sky changed from sunlit blue to a dreary gray. Even the ring of trees farming the glade seemed to bend away slightly from the altar, as if fearing what was to come. With no warning, one of the standing stones cracked and exploded. My gaze froze and my heart fell as I looked upon the guardian of the glade. A huge creature seemingly cut from the very same crystal as the ewer stepped forth and growled menacingly at my master. The air around it became very cold, as if it were born from the glaciers of the northern mountains. This was a being of ice, living, breathing ice. Guardian shouted at me to run as he drew his blade. Still clutching the ewer at one hand, he gave a mighty swing at the ice creature. When the forge still struck home, it gave a resounding ring, merely chipped the beast as a spike would when driven against the hardest of rocks. Never showing fear, my lord swung again and again, each blow being harmlessly deflected away. Then a single and mighty blow from the ice creature knocked my lord down. His blade slid away, and he lay at the forest floor, looking up into the crystalline eyes of his death. The ice creature raised his arm again with the fatal blow and brought it down hard on Garridan's prone form. I don't know why he did it. Perhaps it was instinct. Perhaps the moment's lapse in judgment. My lord lifted the Everflow ewer defensively as he got up in kneeling position. The blow from the creature connected with the vessel, creating an ear-splitting crash. There was a sound of water splashing and a horrible crackling noise, and sundered pitchers sent waves of freezing water in all directions. Even as I watched, the liquid covered the ice creature and my poor master. He seemed suspended in place as if frozen solid. At the time, I didn't know how true my thoughts had become. As I watched in horror, they were encased in a tomb of pure ice. I could see Garrian's face as the ice overtook him, and I could swear he was crying. His tears froze and fell on the ground on his feet like beautiful blue crystals. He knew he'd failed his mission. His people would starve, and he was responsible. Frost and ice covered everything in the glade now. The trees, the rocks, soil, everything. It was then I became aware that the very air around the began to freeze. It was like a cold winter's night at first, and then rapidly becoming worse. The cold was so bad it turned into a sort of frozen heat. It began to burn, my throat became tight, and breathing became difficult. I began to lose feeling in my arms and legs, and my vision was beginning to blur. I had to escape the icy glade and tell Garridan's story. It was the least I could do for such a noble man. With every bit of strength I could muster, I ran from the frostfire and back through the cave, but barely escaped with my life. My journal back at the domain of Garridan was a sad one. My heart was heavy, my mind clouded with misery. He was a good man, the greatest I've ever known. To die like that was no way for such an honorable knight to end his life. When I finally reached the outskirts of Farmental Glen, the farmers were waiting for me. I was ready to tell them the sad news, but they raised a cheer of great joy. They told me that only a week ago, a strange bluish glowing rain fell on their fields, and the next day the crops began to grow as if there were never been a drought. A week ago was exactly when my master was frozen in a horrible glade, and his tears froze like bluish wind drops frozen in time. I looked up at the heavens, and twinkled lights suddenly gave me great comfort. I thanked Mara, and I headed home. Okay.
How goes it?
Great.
If you're looking for books, First Edition is the only place in the city to find them.
It's a fine place. I missed it.
We gotta go right back to the university, son of a bitch. At least I'm doing a quest that's like in the general area, I guess.
Speak.
Afternoon.
Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. Anything else I can help with?
Refined frost
Yes,
salts.
I have them for sale. If you'd like to buy some, feel free. They're top quality. I refine them myself. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You're a fine negotiator.
Refined salts from Yulene. I should now make my way to Frostfire Glade.
A pleasure to serve you. If
Hello
you
there.
come across any unusual ingredients in your travels, be sure to remember me and bring them here.
A pleasure. Take care.
Let's see if the person that I need to see
What can I do for you, Archmage?
is still over here.
You have my ear, citizen.
Yeah, we've done two guilds so far. We still got 2 more guilds that we need to figure out where the heck they're at, but
It's my pleasure.
haven't got there yet.
Always keep your magical equipment charged. Farewell. I used to... Goodbye.
Hi there.
Speak. Hello. Oh, yes, of course.
Alright, to the markets. I actually need to go repair stuff. I keep forgetting. I need to go repair shit. All my armor's broken.
Hello. What's new? Yes?
Rumor has it.
Yo, what's up, Joda? How's it going? How are you doing tonight?
Well, man. Let me take a look at what you've got.
Repair all. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, I could afford to repair all that.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I want to try to do 68% if we can. Yeah, I don't disintegrate weapon on strike. And that one does sound pretty powerful.
You need to make a better offer.
Damn it. Okay, well, what about 65%?
That's more than I usually pay. An excellent bargain.
Oh, I forgot we got the Staff of Worms. I don't really care to have those. You know, Worms robes, we'll keep that. Swamp boots. I don't remember what those were. What does feather on self mean? Does that mean I like don't take fall damage or what?
That seems a fair price. That seems a fair price. A good price for a good... That's a good deal. You've got to be kidding. That's more than I usually pay. You got a great deal there. An excellent bargain.
Too much of those on me. This is all stuff like I'm like not gonna use really.
That seems a fair...
I'll keep that.
That's a good deal. That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of... You got a great deal there. That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price. That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold. That's more than I usually pay. Tell your friends about it. You too.
Do not update, damn it.
Good afternoon.
I don't need an update. I gotta go over here anyways to go drop off some stuff, so that's what we'll do. I got too much stuff on me, stuff that I don't need to really be carrying. You know what? I think while we're at it...
Well met. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Fine bargain for you.
Might as well say screw it and upgrade the house completely, right?
Another Bye.
Thinking about a house for my house insurance though. Yay. I was like, screw it, might as well just buy everything. Fuck it. But I mean, even after that, I still got 23k. So. Now this looks like a lived-in place. What kind of weapon is that dagger, though, is what I want to know. Is that like an ebony or what? I mean, it looks like ebony, but I don't know. Yeah, that's got to be ebony. But the fact that it does 18 damage is like, whoa, you know? It's actually pretty powerful. How much inroads do we have? I need to see. 18. We need like 2 more. Then we'll be able to finish that quest too. Wait, oh, we can't put that. Can't put that in there. Throwing all sorts of random shit in here. Unintentionally, but that's kind of what's happening. Let's see. Filled Colossal Black Soul Gem. So we should be able to do that though, because we do have a black soul gem. I just don't think, I think it needs to be a basic one. How are you doing tonight, Joda? What are you up to?
Hello.
Armored old nag. Until is it turning night? Yeah, it's turning night. That's why it's getting dark. I was like, why is it getting dark all of a sudden? wow. That fucking lightning. Pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of what's going to happen here in like an hour or two. In real life. It'll frickin' be raining like this. Bad Wolf. I don't know why I didn't show up on my, I don't know why I didn't show up on the GPS, or I mean the, compass. Not GPS, the compass is what I meant to say. And since we're up here, I might as well check out this place too, I guess. See if there's anything of importance with Harm's Folly. Wait till next day. Yeah, at this point, I've gotten so used to just hovering over those names and just hitting ban. Got a force of habit. You guys never see it, but I'm always doing it.
Please, I implore you, help me avenge my wife's death. Barely a week ago, I left Harm's Folly to go buy supplies as I usually do once a month. What a fool I was to leave my wife alone. The goblins must have been watching me, as they knew right when to strike. I could hear Kayleen's screams from far away. Those wretched beasts killed her. Filthy animals. Had I only been there to stop them.
I'm sorry, Korik. How can I help?
I'll tell you how you can help. Kill those things, every last one of them. They destroyed everything I hold dear. In their greed, the creatures grabbed a jade amulet off of Kayleen's body. Bring me back that amulet so I may use it to remember her by. Exhausted Mine is not far to the southeast.
I guess we'll go get sidetracked with that for a second. Because I mean, it's literally just down the frickin'... You know, I think I might actually just leave my horse here, to be honest. I don't think it's worth bringing the horse to go all the way down here just to walk all the way back up. Why are you gonna ban me? What did I do? What did I do? I live in Texas and I'm here. You're jelly. Who these fuckers are they? Well, nobody's forcing you to stay in California. Judd. Kinda is. California. Alright. But other than being stuck in Cali, how's it going, Joda? Fatal error? Son of a bitch. Damn it. Frickin' Crash Oblivion. No, it's Crash Oblivion. That's what it is. Honestly, I blame Unreal Engine. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I do have my gripes with Unreal Engine, though. The fuck, Silver Vein? I didn't even know that was a lootable thing. I kind of want to know how many of those I walked by and not paid any mind to. No, I didn't buy it. I just deleted a few saves. No, I'm not buying Oblivion itself till it goes on sale, to be honest with y'all. I mean, the Oblivion Remastered. I own the original Oblivion, but if I decide I want to buy the remaster, then I'll do it on a sale or something. That's if I want to buy it, obviously. And honestly, I wouldn't mind buying it, but I also wouldn't mind experimenting with the original Oblivion. You're not buying it. But Todd's gonna get angry. Paul Anderson. He'll get angry. I'm taking away from his Todd powers. Just kidding. Won't be able to pay for his chess club. Yeah, exactly. He won't be able to tell you his little lies. Oh shit. Why is this guy so like fucking tall? My pawns. Why is there mud crabs and other random shit in here? Oh shit. I don't know why, but I thought he was a statue with like a fucking shield he's holding some shit. Exactly. I end up stuck with so many freaking potions. It's just throwing these potions at me like candy. Like, look, five of them. I'm kind of convinced this game's broken. Like, is that normal to be getting like 5 of those from enemies? I ended up burning through the whole fucking charge I had for that. Staff. Snow. Recover the jade amulet. Alright, let's go backtrack our steps. It is gonna be kind of neat though. Like, it's gonna be neat when Sky Oblivion comes out to be able to try that out and see like the changes that they do and stuff. It's gonna be pretty neat. I took the steel boots.
What news do you bring me?
Avenge.
Then it's finally done. The goblins have paid with their blood, and my wife's brutal slaying is avenged. You risked life and limb for a cause that wasn't your own. For that, I'm grateful. Please, accept these gems as a token of my gratitude. They're all I have left of value, but you must have them. I insist. You will be included in my prayers forever. May the divine smile upon you.
6 flawless diamonds? He just gives me 6 flawless diamonds. Okay. Fuck it. I'm saying, who the fuck has like 5 diamonds just to get rid of that are flawless? Just here you go. Take these diamonds. Beast Maw. be a dead end, so we need to go through the other entrance. Bunch of left rights to get through here. I'm gonna shoot the next rat that I see. I'm just kidding. No, he's dead. Save successful. Okay, so clearly the save is working now. actually run out of arrows or what? I actually ended up using all my damn arrows that I had of that arrow type. Probably just a nice little campfire just hanging out in here, you know? Right at the entrance to the Frostfire Glade. Like the book describes, refined frost salts are in my hand, and all I must do is open the seal by touching it. Enter the Frostfire Glade. The entire area seems filled with a swirling, freezing mist. Extremely cold. This place is unbearable without magical protection. The glade is true to its namesake. The frost burns as if it was fire. Should now be carefully begin searching the tiers. Okay. I've discovered an astonishing sight. Guardian himself locked in the eternal frozen struggle with the huge frost atronach. It appears that the Guardian dropped his weapon and was using the ewer to protect himself. Atronach smashed the ewer, which must have reacted with the magical waters and froze everything solid. A sad end for such a noble knight. Guardian's tears. I should continue searching as there may be more. On the fifth and final one of Guardian's Tears, I can now return to Drasa and lay one for my hard-earned reward and perhaps a warm fire. A neat little area, though. Kind of cool that they kind of had the glacier still there too, with the guy frozen in it. A disc full, save failed. Damn, all the way the fuck down here. Leywin.
You look like you've seen. You found 5 of the tears? Fantastic. This turned out better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit of a bonus is in order. They're the pride of my collection. Knowledge is power. The tears look beautiful in my collection. 1,000 thanks once again.
I hope I can... Always keep your magic equipment charged. Goodbye. Good day. Have a look at my wares. Goodbye.
Well met. I have been happy enough in the Count's service, but I am not so happy about his lovely wife and her Nibenian advisor. Lady Alicia is uncomfortable with Khajiit ways and Argonian ways and Dumner ways. She's only comfortable with pure white-bread Nibenians. Farewell. Swift hunting, friend.
Nice to meet. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be? May all your
Strasse.
travels be
Tears look
safe.
beautiful in my collection. 1,000
A pleasure.
thanks
Farewell.
once again.
It's my pleasure.
You too.
Alright, never mind. I might have to legit though find an actual black soul gem though.
Who are you? Here we worship to speak with Vermina.
Tell me more.
Really? You're revolting. That's just... No, you do me too much honor. You're What a great story. No, that's just talk. Not funny. Not even... What a great... Please, you're wasting your breath. Really? Goodness. Oh, you should be ashamed. You're wasting your breath. You should be... Really? Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Please, I'm embarrassed. That's just talk. Not funny. What a great story. Really? You're revolting. You can't. Please, I'm embarrassed. But really now. Is that so? What a great story. You're good. Here we worship Vermina. To speak with them. The 9 divines are boring. Daedra, they're never boring. We watch and wait.
I have mastered my fears. There is no terror to compare with what Vermina has shown me in my dreams.
I have seen everything. After you've seen through Vermina's eyes, nothing can frighten you.
There are like a couple side quests I gotta do and stuff still though. Actually, a lot of side quests.
You have my ear, citizen. Please.
Welcome. My master instructed me to show you up immediately. Please follow me.
Hello.
The treasure hunter. Please, have a seat. Thank you for coming. You may recognize that statue over there on the table. The very one that you recently sold for less than its true worth. As you may know, I am somewhat of an enthusiast for Ayleid antiquities. In my own modest way, I have amassed a rather considerable collection. I have recently become interested in obtaining the complete set of these ancient statues. I believe that 10 still exist. No mere shopkeeper knows their true worth. If you bring them to me when you find them, I will pay you double for each one. I am looking for the complete set of 10 for my collection. They were once part of the Temple of the Ancestors in the ancient Ayleid capital. Through my research, I have learned that they were removed from the temple before its sack by men. I believe they were hidden in various Ayleid settlements across Cyrodiil, although I do not know the exact location of any of them. Why? Have you already found another statue for me?
No,
well then, you have work to do. I will continue to search the archives for any clues to the statue's locations. Yes, have you found another well,
Temple of the
you
Ancestors.
know it as White Gold Tower. the center of the ancient Aeoliad capital of Nibene. It was brutally sacked thousands of years ago by humans led by Alessia. The imperial city is built over the ruins of that ancient city. Go ahead. Take care.
In Allude ruins and bring them to him. If I can find 10 of the statues, he will pay me a large bonus.
Fresh Gay. I work as a guard at Umbakano Met. I am one of his guard dogs, no more, no less. He pays us well to guard his many treasures. This is enough for me. Be seeing ya. Good.
Okay, so that is the area that we need to go to. Oh, I probably should reconsider that because I need to go get some arrows real quick. I don't know why I didn't think about that when I was over here.
Welcome to a... I'm willing to teach, if you're willing. Let's see what we've got here. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? Bye.
Anybody else in town that sells weapons?
Morning.
Can you spare a coin?
Greetings. Look at the muscles on you.
I used to think only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
A pleasure.
Goodbye.
Alright, now we should be good on arrows. I think it's about time that we start to progress the main story a little bit. There's a little bit of change of pace. Move it along a little bit.
It's the...
What do you want?
Late at night, while we were all asleep, the door to Oblivion opened. Deidre came out and set fire to the town. Many people died, but some got out alive. I mean, the priest. I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Mattias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp.
So
You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. Take care.
Really? Smoke and fire. God, I don't even notice anymore.
What? A gate opened and Deirdre poured out. Everybody ran, or they died. I don't know how the fire started, but it burned Kvatch to the ground. Farewell.
The smell, really. Smoke and fire.
Kvatch is... You picked a bad time to visit Kvatch. Go look for yourself. The town is gone, and most of its people. The Daedra came out of the gate in the middle of the night. People who fought died. People who ran, they at least had a chance. Good day.
Gods, I don't even notice anymore. I guess you can get used to anything.
I'm just tired. I can't face it. I have to start over from nothing. I don't have much. I lost everything. I don't like to talk about it. I don't remember much. I woke to screaming and fire. I ran. I was lucky. I survived. My friends weren't so lucky. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
That's 200 coin.
Be seeing you. We've been hit hard, but we'll come back. It looks bad. It is bad, but we're tough. We'll rebuild. The guards have to clear the ruins first. That won't be easy. But I'll be here. This is my town. Nothing is driving me out of here. You too.
Welcome, Divine Crusader. Good day.
Gate to Oblivion.
Supposed to be impressed. Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened here?
Lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
We do not.
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed. Oh. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
I just walked right through the portal. I thought I could just walk into the portal and it'd take me there. Whoa. This looks fucking cool.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower.
Sorry, what's going on?
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, I can use some help here.
You're right. I can't just leave poor Minion to his fate. If he's still alive, we've got to try to save him. All right, lead the way. Let's find Minion and get out of here.
Figured it wouldn't be that simple, right? This is fucking cool as hell. I feel like I'm going through like a freaking Doom map or something.
Come on!
It definitely does feel pretty Doom inspired though, this area that we're in.
Another one!
You fucking idiot. He decided to run right in front of the fucking rocks like an idiot. He got himself killed. Fucking plant attacked me. What the hell? What the hell did I do? Oh, I would assume we'd need to go up, right? Dark Salvation. Good. Plane of Oblivion. I gotta say, this is one of the coolest locations that I've seen. In Oblivion so far.
You should not be here, mortal! Your blood is forfeit! Your flesh is mine! Watch out!
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
We got the key. Low key. This actually reminds me of like how the end's kind of set up in a sense where there's like one main tower and then there's a branching off towers. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. And obviously this game did it first, but you know what I mean. Retribution, hypocrisy. His weapon fell down into the abyss. over encumbered. Let's see. Stone added to our inventory. Close the gate by talking sigil stone and anchors within Oblivion. I should tell Sylvan and Mattias that the way of the Kavak is now open.
How could the Nine let this...
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Not ready yet.
The longer we wait, the smaller our window of opportunity. Be quick about it.
Are they angry
this
with
us?
us?
This is our best chance to rescue the survivors from the chapel.
Alright, so we're gonna make a quick save. Oh, oops. God damn it. Somehow I am full on saves. Why I need fucking 50 different auto saves, I don't understand. But yeah. Yeah, we're gonna take a break real quick. I will be back very shortly. When we get back, we will get the city a moving.
Are you ready? We need to move out.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Kavach!
Fuck, the sky just looks film grainy for some reason. I don't know why.
Come on!
Ms. Men, we must clear the southern plaza before the survivors of the chapel can be rescued.
For Kavach!
Let's get this.
We've got to clear this area so we...
take the Southern Plaza. I should talk to him about their next move.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Did I go in too early? The way the lighting is and like with the rain and the reflections, it just looks so damn good. It really does.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Indian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
We just need something level up just so that we can get that level up soon.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out! You know, I saw your fight. I'll never forget him. He saved as many as he could that terrible night. If only they'd listened and stayed with us in the chapel. Take care.
Oops.
This is no good. The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Akatosh. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it. Kvatch is finished. I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give...
Guardhouse
Yes,
key.
I have it. Why?
Tillman's orders, no time to explain.
You do the guard one little favor, and suddenly you think you're Mattias's best friend. You probably couldn't find it on your own. I'm coming with you. If we make it, I'll open the door for you. I've still got some fight left in me. We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
There's like a secret entrance to over there, or what?
This ends here! Remember the Emperor! Remember the Emperor! Take that! Will you fall down and bleed to death? Ow! Ah! Die! That... Take... Die, damn you! Will you fall down and bleed? Ow!
Ow.
Ow! Die! Do your worst! I know mud crab's more fierce than it.
Damn, they absolutely just butchered them all. I'm the only survivor left other than that one guy. Yeah, because shock's gonna work against shock, right? I'm such a smart person. I use shock damage on an enemy that does shock damage. Damn it, I don't know what I just picked up. I did not mean to pick that up. On the tunnel entrance to Kvatch. I need to follow it to the gatehouse so I can raise the gates and let the guards in the castle courtyard. Gates to the castle of Kvatch. I must now help Sullivan and his men defeat the monsters within. Oh my god. Why did I hop into this damn mosh pit? I'm a fucking idiot. Why is there so many of them? Oh shit. I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think of something at the moment. In hell. This shock.
Charge the courtyard! Charge the court!
Because of the ridiculous level scaling, yeah. For reasons, but because of the ridiculous level scaling. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, what you're saying is I should have done it earlier as opposed to now, right?
Charge the courtyard! Leave none of them stand!
There is none here to be standing.
Charge the court.
Is he just bugged or what? I'm gonna go in here.
Charge the courtyard! Leave none of them standing! Charge the court.
You know what? I don't know. Did I break the fucking game? Probably.
Charge the courtyard!
I don't know what he's going on about. There's nothing left to kill. Like, everything that was here is dead.
Charge the court!
What do I do in this situation, guys? He seems to be bugged.
Charge the courtyard! Charge the...
Fuck. He's fucking bugged. Fuck you, game, and your frickin' not enough space garbage you're giving me right now. You got the space, it's just frickin'... What? How? How? I just deleted a bunch. I have an idea. Before we go out there, we'll wait a little bit. Or a quick save too much hassle. Yeah, you're right. Oh, with the quest that the guy bugged out for whatever reason. I don't know why. fucking spider. God damn it.
This area is clear. We've got to get inside and find the Count before it's too late. Move out!
That's what I was trying to do, and for whatever reason, I guess it bugged out. Probably a bug from the original game, probably. If I could take a guess. I don't necessarily feel like I'm underpowered, but I do feel like it's definitely taken a lot of hits to take some enemies down now.
All right, this is it. We'll hold this area. You head to the back of the castle and find the Count. Don't come back here without him.
Like how he's like, we'll hold it, and literally it's just him. It's just him. There's literally nobody else to help him hold this area. Count Goldwine. I should deliver this signet ring to Sylvia Matthews. That's like, yeah, when I came in here originally, because I had triggered the quest that leads to that, his body I don't think was there. Either that or I just never paid attention. One of the two.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
Sorry, you didn't make it.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
No, I don't have it.
Secure it at once. It's the only thing we have left. Do you have the... Secure...
I forget... Loot that? That's where I looted his corpse. Clearly I did not, though.
Do you have the Count?
Yes, here it is.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come. Take care. Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once before, and she'll do it again. Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once before.
Actually, I need to go out the frickin' exit of this place, don't I? It looks like I could legit jump over that, but I guess not.
really. Smoke and
I'm just lucky to be alive.
I'm angry. I want to stay angry.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
Emperor told me to
The
find you.
Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me?
You're Martin, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
There is a plan. We're part of it.
What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this?
You're the Uriel Septon's son.
Emperor Uriel Septon? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
Daedra came here for you.
An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Come with me to Wayne and Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne and Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Thanks. Kvatch is safer for all of us now you've closed the gate. What can I interest you in? Bye.
I'm just tired. I hope I can help. Maybe we can rebuild. But things will never be the same. We had everything here. Beautiful gardens, fresh mountain air. Did you know Kvatch had the only arena in Cyrodiil outside the Imperial City? All gone now, though. Just smoke and mud and rubble. You too.
Kvatch is finished.
You closed the gate. That's the first good news in a long time.
Can't go into battle with broken equipment. Armor, weapon, you too.
Greetings, traveler. What do you seek? Bye.
You're the one who closed the gate. Thank you. Bye.
Wayne and Prairie. That's because I don't have it active, no wonder.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Wayne Priory.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is dead.
Attacking Wayne and Prairie.
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down
right
before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Where's Joffrey? Is he safe?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us.
I can use a hand here.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Who are they?
I do not fear death.
God's blood! They came out of nowhere. Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey?
Said he was in the chapel.
Quick! He may need our help.
Let's go.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
The gods you pray for.
Not on this day.
Watch out! There may be more of them!
I do not fear death.
parry and strike. You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
How are you?
Aw, shit.
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings. They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn!
Martin, he is
So
safe.
it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Well, Martin, be
Nowhere
safe.
is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We got a bunch of stuff that we're just hoarding over here. Completely forgot about it. There's not really anything that great in here, but yeah. I forgot I was using that as storage for a little bit. I guess we've already been up there. That's kind of funny. I think we did come up here. Maybe? I don't remember.
I've put myself in your hands. What is it, my friend? They are stable portals between our world and Oblivion. They violate the most basic principles of Daedric magic. They should be impossible. Something fundamental must have changed to make them possible. I have many questions about all this. I hope Joffrey will be able to answer them.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
My question is, how would he be any safer here than we'd be anywhere else, you know? Wow, this looks fucking cool, though.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail Dragonborn! Hail Martin Septim! Hail! Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
You get that amulet.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
You will be Emperor.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
What are my duties?
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
Yes, I will join the Blades.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings. This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me. It is good to be back. May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times.
What was that thing over there?
Good evening. Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time to talk right now.
Damn, though. This fucking view, though. Holy shit. See all of Bruma, and then you can see all the way down to the frickin' main city.
What can I do for you? There's no place more secure in all of Cyrodiil. I wish we could have gotten our Lord Uriel here. If you need armor, weapons, or just a place to sleep, the barracks in the West Wing is available to any of us. Keep your heart...
Oh, I'm not even like at the level yet. I got a little bit more to go. Damn it. That was a lot closer.
True, and
I think we had gotten a level at the first
Hail!
fight, but because
Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time to talk right now.
All right.
this whole business of being heir to the throne will take some... Farewell, my friend.
Sorry, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, he's asleep till it's morning.
Good morning, sir. I haven't time to talk right now, I'm afraid, but I'm sure one of the other
What can I do for you, sir? I'd have to say I'm partial to the Great Hall. On those cold nights, nothing warms your bones better than a roaring fire. The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again. May Talos guide you.
What can I do for you, sir?
Cloud Ruler
Don't worry, we'll keep the Emperor Martin safe here. No enemy has ever taken Cloud Ruler from the Blades. The Emperor's death was a... Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
I'm still trying to adjust to everything that has happened.
Hail.
Hello, my friend.
Good evening, sir.
Sir, sorry, but I'm too...
Hey, please forgive me, but I'm afraid I...
Please forgive me.
Oh! Ah! Ah! Ah!
I level up to 22 finally.
Well met. Certainly. Goodbye.
What? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You've made a good bit of gold. A good price for a good customer.
Mercantile mastery increased. Negotiation, bargaining, dickering, haggling, they have all means to an end. Getting the best price for your goods, you now have an expert mercantile. All merchants in the world now have 500 more gold available. Invest in a shop to permanently increase the merchants' available gold by additional 500. Nice.
I appreciate your business. You too.
Nice.
Welcome to Bruma, stranger. Lyra Rosentia collects Akaviri artifacts. She might have a project in mind. Her house is west of the chapel. Kinnereth bestowed the boots of the Crusader on a worthy knight. Good to hear that someone is taking up the cause again. There's a most comfortable bed just downstairs. Excellent. It's just down the stairs. Bye.
We gotta focus on trying to get our fatigue up now. Everything else we're like doing relatively good on those skill wise. Luck is the most grindiest skill though. It's because you can only use it once per level up and that's it. In speed, I don't really see a reason to increase speed much more than I already have it. So I'm kind of focusing on getting willpower up for the maximum fatigue and how quickly I regen magic. This comes in handy for your health and the carry weight though, so you carry almost 500 pounds worth of crap, so that's a good thing. I need one more level on that and then I'll be maxed out. But I can already kind of tell that the leveling is going to be extremely slow from here on out.
Yes? Nords who drink either get friendly or mean. I'm here to deal with the mean ones. Bye. I used to... Bye.
Hi there.
Me children are starving. Please.
Hello. You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Good day to you.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Hi there.
You seek my help?
Spare a coin for the infirm? Hello. Do you know Dull Groshug? I understand he's good with light armor.
If you need to learn to use light armor, Groshug is the one to talk to.
I've heard others say the same.
Good day.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Evening.
Look at the muscles on you.
Yeah, my strength's so high. They're like, look at the muscles on you.
Good day. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Take care.
"11 of the morning. The Arcane University is the greatest repository of knowledge in all of Cyrodiil. The privilege of admission is a goal every mage strives for. Looking for Raminus, are you? Well, you'll find him in the lobby of the Archmage's Tower, in the center of the university. Carry on.
How are you?
My name is Hagar. I don't get out much. Too many books to read. It's terrible. I just can't walk past a bookstore. The first edition in the Market District is the worst. Goodbye.
How do you do?
Hi there.
Not bad. What's going
There's
on with you?
something strange about
I heard
Ida
there were some
Lenormand.
goblins around here
I heard
recently.
she was...
Sit down. Don't say anything. Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
I'm ready when you
Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do. Wrong move.
Find out what Boris has learned about our enemies. Strange book on the mythic Dawn cult. I should show this to Boris.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
What have you
The
learned?
assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
The enemy has
What?
the amulet
They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought.
on your
Thank
hair.
Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades.
What's our next move?
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need. What do you need, friend?
Yeah. I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't want to walk all the way through this maze of a city to get to another part of the city, so
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
would much rather just fast travel to the other side of the city than go through like the five or six different doors that I'm gonna have to go through just to get to one side.
Hello.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
Found one of their books.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
I need to find Mythic
Find
Dawn.
them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Can I find these
Here,
books?
you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
Mainkar Cameron?
The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septim, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know.
Mysterium XR.
The holy book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power.
Mythic Dawn.
They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mainkar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located. If you want to learn more about light armor, you might talk to Dalgroshog. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
Hi there.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil.
Good afternoon.
I hope it's just wild talk.
Go ahead, please.
Exarchus.
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
Need 3 and 4.
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth, not to mention his disappointment if he found out. I'd like to help you. I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. You too.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book.
Hello there. Good day.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine.
What about the Mythic Dawn cult?
Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
Don't play
Very
stupid.
well. I can see you're familiar with Mankar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards.
Killed the Emperor, you fool.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us.
Give me that.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
Need the 4th book.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Look, it's scared to live in hell out of him. Interest in the writings of the Master have been noted. You are taking the first steps towards the enlightenment of Preserver, and you may yet join the excelled ranks of the Chosen. If you wish to continue further path Dawn, you will need a 4th volume of Master Commentaries of the Mystery Exarchus. We attained only by a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn. As you designated sponsor, I will pass on my copy if you to you if I deem you worthy. Study the first 3 volumes of the Master's writings. Look for the hidden meaning in the words as best you are able. Ready to come to sunken sewers under Elven Gardens in Imperial City. Come alone. Follow the main tunnel until you reach the room and table chair. Sit down. I will meet you there. It is desire. Okay.
Oh.
I'm listening.
Hello.
Please, go ahead.
They say that Killerith mentioned the boots of the Crusader.
You have my...
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
Mythic Dawn.
They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time.
Mythic Dawn meeting.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
Sewers?
The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
I will progress this
you?
to a certain point, but I don't want to
Have you heard
progress
about
it
Kvatch?
so far that we
They say
actually
that
end up
Daedra
beating the
came
main
from
story on
Oblivion and burned
accident.
the whole city to the ground.
I at least want to get progressed along far enough. I wonder if oh, there was somebody talking about the Oblivion gates popping up all over, rumored or whatever. I'm wondering if I need to do those before potentially doing the ending, which is going to shut them, you know.
Stick together!
Assuming that's actually true.
Ha! Get my back! Stick together! This one's mine! Stand ready. Quickly now. This one's mine! Get my back! Look out! here!
I think we've actually gone to a good chunk of these sewers already. Just exploring.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble. Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
I'm ready when you are.
Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings.
I understand, we'll do it together.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given? If so, I will see you next at Dagon's shrine. Yes, I think you may. Wait, I've seen you before. You're the blade that Brother Astaf was tailing. Brothers, kill this pretender!
Nothing there, I guess.
For Uriel system!
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Many of thousands
I do not fear.
That's 3 more that won't. What do you need, friend?
Fourth and last volume of writings of Ethereum. I can now piece together the clues with them, send them to find the Mythic Dawn secret shrine. Maybe Serena can help.
Now that you have all 4 books, you should be able to handle things from here. I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. My place is at Martin's side. I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
ready.
The west tunnel. Why jogging and sprint always in your motto? Now the miles running and hours swimming have paid off. If you're an expert athlete, sprinting now consumes a lot less fatigue. Sweet. knocked us down. I don't want to be running into some random person's basement. I haven't the slightest idea where I need to go to get the fuck out of here. That does not involve me going into someone's basement. Figure it out eventually. Okay, we figured it out. We found a way out. Alright guys, I think we're going to wrap it up there for tonight. I feel like we made some good progress tonight. We finally decided to progress the main story.